Hey, I'm Mark High. Welcome to my room. Oh, before you come in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when you'll see me next, which is every Monday and Friday. You better do that before you come in, or else you can't come in. So, good, you've done that? Excellent. You may now come in. Okay. This is my room, and I'm going to be giving you a tour of it today. So, as you just saw when we walked in, there was a door with a mirror and some little hooks on it to, just hook some things on, like bags or anything. But, yeah, so that's the door. So then we've just got a white wall, and then we've got a clock up here, and I tell the time with it. I've got a clock here, but that's just because, it's essential to have a clock in your room. We've also got a cat on the mat right there. We've got a heater for when I'm cold and I want to be by the heater. And then we've got a green ball right here. And then we've got my chair. It was originally a desk chair, but now it's my filming chair, as this is the filming setup for all my videos that I do here. Yeah, this is literally where it is, what I do. In front of the white wall, the white background. Yeah, this is the chair I sit in, and this is the background that I have. Yeah, so we've got that, and we've got a cupboard right here. So it's a wardrobe and cupboard. And, so in this part we've got some letters of the alphabet and a bunch of kid stuff that I never use anymore. Walkie-talkie. I think this is a baby doll hat. Got a green car mat right here. And then on the second shelf, got another walkie-talkie. Some boots that are too big for me, ones that I'll be wearing once I get a bit bigger. Got some night goggles and some instructions for it right here. What's this? The glow-in-the-dark solar system. Don't know what that is, but okay. And then on this shelf we've got my underwear and socks. Do not touch. I have a diorama up there of Robert Knopwood, as I did a wax museum a few years ago, and I had to do a diorama for the character Robert Knopwood because we did our unit on famous Australians. Then we've got my little bum bag that I use when I go running to put my phone in. It's very handy. I've got a toy aeroplane, a signed copy of the 13-story treehouse, some games. That's not games, that's kids. Then up here, it's got a nice box and an old rice cooker. That's just got a notebook, some bowls and some other things in there. Then up the top here, we've got this little, money kind of thing. This is where you put money in. I don't know what this is, but anyways. So in this part I've just got some shoes, got a little strap, some things that you put in your shoes, and then I've got a sombrero hat, a top hat that I wore when I was Robert Knopwood, and my guitar that I never use. And that's it. And then we've got a little box here of dominoes. We've got a bunch of clothes right here that couldn't fit in my other wardrobe. And then we just got some scarves and hats right here. And then some random bags and stuff up here. Okay, so that's it for my cupboard, my first cupboard. And then we just go up here And we've got my suitcase and just some little empty tubs up there. We've got my skeleton slippers. I just keep them right on top of this little shelf thing. So that's what's on the top of it. It's just these, this, and this bag of rubbish right here. And then the bag's gone, the 2 hooks there. So next we'll move on to the bottom shelf. So we've got some new earbuds that I haven't been bothered to unpack, an empty tub, and 2 costume glasses. This one without, it's a 3D cinema glasses without the lenses because I tore them out, and then some Albert Einstein glasses. Then next under here we've got the complete works of William Shakespeare, and then my CD player. So moving on to over here, we've got a little whiteboard with the alphabet on it, and this stuff hasn't rubbed up because I put it there in permanent marker. This thing, piece of paper. I've got my old keyboard right here. It works. It's very old, but it still works. Just there. Alright, and then on the bottom here, we've got some little tubs. Here are some old hats, some helmets that are way too small for me right now. Road worker's helmet, policeman, cap, fireman helmet I think it is, pirate hat, and cup, I guess. So those are like my dress-up hats. I've got a ton of toy cooking stuff that was used when I would play cooking and stuff. Okay, anyways. Next up, I don't know why it's covered, because there's a xylophone and a guitar in there, because there was nowhere else to put it. This is meant to be a block drawer, but it is just a bunch of rubbish and old stuff that I'm going to declutter soon. And then we've got my wigs over here. Then we've just got a broken fan over here that I haven't been bothered to sort out just yet. We've got a bunch of animals over here. These are my toy animals. Oh, and these are my curtains. They were there with the house when we bought it, so this isn't my preferable style of curtains, but I guess they'll do. I've got some extra pillows over there. And then next, we've just got a ton of drawers, musical instruments, bunch of hair stuff for toy shop that I used to play, bunch of headscarves and bandanas, toy cars, more toy cars, games, and some other hair stuff. The fan's in the way. There's really no way to put it without it being a total mess, I suppose, right in the middle of the room. So that's the only way to put it. Got more curtains there. So next we'll move on to my desk. The worst place in my room. My computer. A camera charger. And all this stuff. Yeah, I'm really untidy and disorganised person. We need to seriously clean this desk. It is a nightmare. And then we've got some other stuff up here. It's somewhat tidy. We've got money boxes, trays, some photo albums, some folders and notebooks, and a dictionary. and some old papers. Yep, here's just papers and some folders up here. Some hairspray mousse and more hairspray. There are photo albums and folders and papers all over this desk. And then some clay work that I did. Very impressive. More clay work, a shell. More clay work, a rock that I collected. This rock holds a special place in my heart. I've got a toy safe, Doctor Who lunchbox, the book, The Bogan Mondrian, that was there, that I got when I graduated from primary school. Yeah, we got this right here. So that's, I like to call this top part my museum, because, you know, I mean, like, that part obviously no, but this part I guess is kind of a museum, as well as some Treehouse trivia cards. I'm going to donate those soon. And then I've got my collection of rocks, and I've got some medals here as well, from City to Casino, Point to Pub, and yeah, Run the Bridge I get as well. But yeah, I've got some nice rocks. This is my favourite. Some beads. Oh, a fossil, the fossil amount, my fossil amount, I really love. No. Dropping it wasn't my intention. But we've got that. Some more cardboard and boxes. Then move on to my drawers. These are some photos, and we've got a hairdryer in there as well, and cards. In here, more untidy stuff. We've got pens, pencils, paints, paintbrushes, and stuff, crayons, and other stationery stuff. And under here, more untidy stuff. We've got gloves and stuff in there, and cups and more stationery just in there. Oh, and underneath my desk, we've got my collection of teddies that, you know, I still have, and, you know, will probably give away, but, you know, there are some that have a story behind with, that, yeah, there's a story behind them. So some of them I'll probably keep, probably like, I don't know, whichever ones hold a special place in my heart, because there are quite a few in there that are stories behind them, so I need to keep them. We've got my studio lights that I use in my videos, and then we've got a power board just over here. I've taken a few things out to save, you know, electricity and power. The only thing that's plugged in is my studio lights. This one doesn't work for some reason, so I'll put tape over it so I don't use it and then wonder why it's not working. Then we've got some more clothes in here, and then we've got a toy castle under in there, and a box and some shoes in there. Yeah. So half organised, half disorganised. And then we've got the drawers leading up to my bed. My desk and bed are the same thing. So we've got, this is the drawer where all my shirts are, and they haven't been folded. And then we've also got the drawers for my pants. And then we've got the drawers for, you know, some jumpers and stuff. So then, if you follow me up the steps leading up to my bed, you'll find my bed. So there we've got a blanket and another blanket that I use when I need to keep warm. And this is my doona. This is my sheet cover. My pillow. Yeah, this is where I sleep. And over here, this is where my bullet journal lives. Got some more things like Vicks and a coin and a hairband. So now we'll head down from our bed. But anyways, that is all of my room. So thank you so much for letting me show you around my room. I hope you enjoyed. But before you go, let me know like what kind of stuff we should do together. So you let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for being here today. And so, until next time, when we see each other again, I shall see you then. Goodbye.